The mutilated bodies of two West Coast Berbice teen cousins were on Sunday afternoon discovered in a back dam at Cotton Tree, Berbice. They are Joel Henry, 19, and Isaiah Henry, 16, both of number 3 Village, West Coast, Berbice. Nightly News understands that Joel and Isaiah left their homes about 5:30 a.m. on Saturday for Cotton Tree Village to pick coconuts to sell, but had not returned as of 8 p.m. on the said day. The mothers of the two cousins eventually reported to the police that their sons were missing. On Sunday morning, relatives and friends of the teens formed a search party and went into Cotton Tree Village. While conducting the search in the back dam, the horrifying discovery of the bodies of Isaiah Henry and Joel Henry were found in a clump of bushes near to a coconut farm. Crime scene detectives reported that a gaping wound was seen on Isaiah's throat and to the left side of his head, one on his forehead and one to the left side of his chin, while Joel Henry's body was found with a mark around his throat and bruises on the fingers of his right hand. Joel's grieving mother spoke with reporters.
Well, I'm weak, I'm stressed out, I can't explain my feelings. I'm very, discouraged, I'm sad.
Isaiah's father said he is still shocked to learn how his son died and is calling for swift punishment for those responsible.
But when I get to the scene, he wasn't alive. They slit his throat. They crucified the brutal murder. Cut his throat very deep. Take a hex on his face. Chop his 6 chop. Plus he get the X there across the eye on the face here. One of his eye was open. The marker X on his face. I don't know what the X signify for, but I know we mark X on the paper when we voting with him.
This villager was part of the search party. He explained to Nightly News that he was the one who encouraged villagers to launch a search party and spoke about what he observed when the bodies were found.
We find the coconut bag, as the people that say the coconut bag, and the slippers. We find an area where they had a scraffle, like the boys are trying for escape and people circle them. We find an area like that. While searching in the back dam, the rest of the boys them called me on the phone and said that they find one of the bodies. We end up and go over where the bodies in the bush. We see no blood, nothing in the area, but the bare body. Everybody decides, say, well, watch, we're going to left and come where. I said, no, we got to start for the next body. I see a bush cut and lead to an area, and I go straight to the area there, and we find the next body. With the next body, the back break, the neck break, he forcing into the woods. And we left and we come out, and the police take it from there.
The police in a statement said that the scene was processed by ranks of the crime scene unit who observed no bloodstains, no weapons around the bodies or within the immediate vicinity. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.